was able to get onto the big computers and find my email. So hopefully very soon we will be having everybody's things be sent out. Yay! All the winners. Yeah, I was I couldn't find access. I had to Google how to access that my account. So yeah, welcome. And so this morning I am running behind. There's a lot of things that I have to get done. Working on the Patreons, their embellishment kit for the emeralds, the digital kit that they're going to be receiving. And so yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy. So what we're going to do today is embellishments inspired by doors. And I'm going to be using pages from the Red Roses, Yellow Birds digital kit. I have, for the first one, I have 2 of the tag pages. And I'm going to be making the, what is it? Double edge pocket. And I'm going to be using cabinets. Okay, so I need to make cabinets as my base idea, and they need to be a double edge pocket. So the first thing I've done is I've gone ahead and I have cut off the white edge here. And so, and then I have these pages, they're folded on the lines. So they are, that's as far as I got. That's as far as I got. Okay. And so my idea is that this is going to actually sit on the edge of a page. Okay. This time. Okay. So this is what I'll have. Okay. So I'll have my folded over, and then this is going to go on here and it's going to fold over here. Okay. So that's going to be where my double edge pocket is going to be. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side for right now. And I want to do something a little different. I'm going to add paper clip into here. Okay, so I'm going to grab 2 paper clips. One is going to go down in this area, and one is going to go up here. Now, to get those paper clips to stay in place, I am going to go ahead. So they're going to be stationary paper clips that will be inside the journal, not to pull off and put back on. Okay, so I am going to use my fabric tack because it will grab around the paper clip and that will close that. Okay, now here I am right above the stamp. I can see the stamp, and I'm going to go zigzag across, and that way hopefully wherever I decide to cut that, I will it'll work. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go around. Oh, we don't need to go in the gutter over there, but I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go across. I guess I am putting it in the gutter. Okay, and then I'm going to come across and I'm going to put that down. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Kat. Hi, Joan. Hi, Big Mama. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Mary. Welcome. So, okay, so my paper clips are in here, and this does still close. So I think that that is really, really cool. And there we go. So I'm going to be able to clip something in here if I wanted to, okay, on those. And yeah, the lives actually right now, because I am so behind on things, work better because I don't need to edit them and they just go up. And so instead of spending the time making the video, the time uploading, editing, and doing all that, I can make a live video. And yeah, so it's for right now, it's for lack of having, I just don't have time. Okay, so where did I put my glue? I can feel it up there. I hope it's, yeah, it's in the middle of the two. Well, darn. Well, I will be cutting it and I will be refixing it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this edge off. Again, this is my double edge pocket, but I'm going to make it in the style of a cabinet. And I'm going with like a pantry door. Okay, so a large, oh, I did, excuse me. The glue, it's glued down further than that. So let's see. Okay. There's my pantry door. And there's my little door. But I wanted this to go below the two. Hi, Chrissy. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Jenna Lee. Hi, Carolyn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut across here because it's supposed to be a double edge pocket. And I'm just going to close this part up because where I had put the glue across, if I didn't have that too, I could have done it correctly and it would have worked. But because of the two. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Liz. I'm pretty sure that's Liz. Hi, Yvonne. Okay. Okay, so what I've got is I have a large, this is my pantry door, and I have a little short door. Okay. And I put my short door on the bottom because if I designed a kitchen, I would have my little short door and I would have it with a drawer that pulled out and my Instant Pot and that stuff would be in there. And I would want it low rather than high. So, okay. So, so again, I added paper clips in here. They're going to stay. And so I'm going to go ahead and put that right there for right now. And, oh, isn't that cool? That was in something that I bought. And for right now, I want something bigger. We'll find something. Okay. So, so now to be able to get this in, okay, it's going to go on here. Okay, so it's going to sit on here. Doom, doom. And the way that I'm going to get it to sit on here is I'm going to make this a pocket. But I'm probably going to cover this with a napkin. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Yep, we're live again, you guys. We are live. And when we get to 30, we will do a drawing for a free one-page digital. And when we get to 35, we'll do a drawing for a, oh, I'm like going, what the heck? It's because it's doing that. Okay, but the other thing I want to do is I want to be able to put things into those pockets. So I am going to take out my 1-inch hole punch. Okay, and go ahead and put a goodie there. And I hope I can get, if I can't get this one in, then I'll just cut my own. When you win a drawing, you need to send an email to DearJulieJulie@gmail.com. And now I know how to get there to start sending everybody's stuff out. I haven't been able to get, I couldn't remember how to get to that email. It's not, obviously, it's not my primary email. And so I'm just going to go in there, and there we go. So I've got those. Oh, well, that works, since you, especially since you don't have your cupboards yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make the doors and show you how I'm going to put them in the book today. We'll make the things that need to go inside them in another video, okay? But I do want you to know it's going to have like something, you know, little thing like this. It'll have to be shorter because of the paper clip, which is okay. And it'll have a little round tab on it, okay? So that you can get it out. Or I could use a ticket as well. Put it in, you know, like this way, because this one's the long one, like a pantry door. Okay, so this is for the Look Around You June Junk Journal Challenge. And so I got my ideas for the challenge from looking around, and then we are to look around to get ideas to make the things that are going in them. Okay, so you do have a paper clip on the inside as well, so it can help hold things if you wanted it to. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. Yes. Put winner, winner in the subject, and that way I can find them easily when I'm going through. I thought I would be able to just put winner, winner, and they would all show up. I haven't tried that yet because I just found it again. Okay. So anyway, so what I'm going to do with this one this time is I am going to have it come over the outside of a page. I think this is going to go in a list journal. Okay. So this might not be a pocket then if it's going to be a list journal. You know what? We could just go ahead and get this page taken care of. Let's do that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fold this over. Again, this is a large tag. Most of the Dear Julie Julie kits that are pages and ephemera kits have the large tags as part of them. What I do is I go ahead and fold the two at the two seams, and I do it with the print on the outside. Because I can always, if I'm gonna, you know, if I need it to fold this way, I can fold it later. But I am noticing I'm gonna need to cut the white part off. So yeah, so Yeah, so we're at 26. When we get at 30, we'll do a drawing for a single digital. And so we have an order. The first one you get is a page of teeny tiny mini postcards. It's a digital with a whole bunch of postcards, and they're real tiny. And then the second one that you get is, we're going to go ahead and close this one also. The second one that you get is a set of Morning Glory tags and labels and things like that. And the third one that you get is ephemera for rainy day. It's got items from the rainy day kit. Then we're going to have a red, white, and blue one that I've picked out the stuff, but my area that I need to work was not accessible. So, you know, get home from vacation and there's so much to do. So, okay, so I'm just going to push that one down. Okay, so that's going to be a page. And then this is going to attach to this page. Okay, so again, I need to take off the white edge. So again, this is from the pages that I'm using are from the Red Roses Yellow Birds digital kit. And it is on sale along with the Patriotic kit, the Red, White, and Blue Children and Flowers kit, and the, okay, so we'll do that. The, gotta get it all the way. I want it all the way in the thing there. The red, white, and blue, the bases kit. So that's a kit of a bunch of different kinds of bases that you would use. There's maps and postcards and empty postcards and receipts, all different kinds of things that you can use. There's a dictionary page, all antique items from my collection. And so that's the bases kit. There we go. And then, of course, the Patriotic kit, which has the little firecracker boy and the summer girl and the Cracker Jacks, Statue of Liberty. I keep thinking Eiffel Tower. It's the Statue of Liberty. Ephemera. Okay, I would fold this over before you cut your cabinet. Yep. I would set up my page before the cabinet because I'm really struggling to get this to come on here straight. Okay, but this is my double cabinet. Take it off one more time. It's the top that is not straight. Okay, so let's come up here. Let's straighten it out. Yeah, so something different I did here was adding the paper clips into the journal. Just like you would make a paper clip, but I made it in the journal. And I think it's going to be really cool. And it makes it so that they're on the inside of the journal. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We've got the 2 places, okay? And this is my cabinet. So inside my cabinet, I've got a place to hang that, and I got a place to hang these, and then I've got a place to put a little card, okay? And I've got a place to put a big card. And it is ready to go in the journal. And I think I'm going to put this red one. Okay, so remember, this is double edge. So, and I decided to put it on the inside edge because usually I put it on the outside edge. And I could turn that either way. Okay, so when I'm going through, I may, but I like this, that when you open the cabinet. Yes, please. I mean, I'm doing these so that you guys can make them just like this or similar, and of course you can do them different. Okay, so this is my first embellishment for today that is inspired by a door. It's inspired by cabinet doors. Okay, there you go. And I think it's really cool, and I've got a page done and ready for my from my journal. Okay, so next I have this. Oh, so this one is, okay, that's my slide. So this is my double Dutch door. Okay, this is Darlene's favorite embellishment that we make. I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half. So this is also a side-by-side page from that digital Red Roses, Yellow Birds. There are birds in it, you guys. There's a lot of butterflies in it. It was 2 different digitals, and I went ahead and I just put them together. So you'll see a lot of it is like flowers and butterflies, and then there are some pages and ephemera that have the birds. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off. Yeah, so these ideas this time came about because I looked around and I was like, oh, okay, you know, this, I can make this. I wonder if I could do that. So it was just kind of a trip. Okay, so the slide is a slide, like something, a door that slides. But you could do a slide like a kid's slide, if that's the way that you interpreted it. I'm going to be doing a sliding door. And so that's going to be my next embellishment here today. I'm going to try and get 3 done. Let's see. Tomorrow is our Friday fun day. So, oh, you guys, one more person and we'll have a drawing. And 6 more and we'll have a drawing for a full digital. So yeah, so tomorrow's Friday fun day. So watch for the freebie to come out later today. It'll be in the free part of the Patreon, the Dear Julie Julie Patreon. It'll be in the crafty community, Dear Julie Crafty Community, the Facebook group. And over there, you can't, it's going to be in the file section, but you can just click on it and then right click on the picture and save it from there. And that works. And that's probably the best way to do it. Okay, so this time I'm going to do this a little different than we've done it before. So I'm looking at this, and I think I want to cut this in half. I know this is crazy, but I do. Okay. So I'm going to try to straighten this out a little. Okay, so I've got that piece, and then I've got this piece, and these two pieces are going to go on the inside, so that'll give us a place to write. Oh, you know what? Okay. I had changed my mind how I was doing this. So let's see. Okay. Okay. I forgot. I had changed my mind how I was doing this. Should have made pictures, huh? Okay, so for this, I am going to go ahead and cut around it. Okay, so I'm going to cut around, or glue around the three edges. Whoa, the three edges. And then I'm going to do the squiggly glue across the line. And I can just barely see the line down there, so. Okay, then I'm going to put this down. Thank you, Sarah. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Irma. Welcome. Okay, and then this one is going to go up here, right above it. I'm going to give it a little bit of space. Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah needs our prayers, Kat says. I am making the double Dutch door, but I'm making it I'm making it different than I've made it before. I'm using side-by-side page here. Right now I'm making the doors, the swinging part, and yeah. You know what I want to do? And I should have thought of it ahead of time. I want to put a paper clip up here, like we did on that other one. Okay, so the paper clip is part of the embellishment. Okay, like that. Okay. Hi, April. Hi, Stacy. Welcome from Scotland. Okay, we hit 30, so we'll be doing a drawing here in just a moment for a digital. Oh, goodness gracious, Julianne. It's a good thing it's the regular glue. Oh, goodness gracious. By the way, I sold the big gigantic journal. Congratulations, Jean, our newest Patreon. Jean purchased it. And so excited. For it to have a new home. And yeah, so that was cool. You know what? Tina hasn't been in my feed in a long time. Actually, Rachel hasn't been in my, I don't, now that because of the challenges, and I don't get to watch. Plus, I watch a lot of gardening stuff. Because I'm trying to figure all that out. Okay, there we go. That's better. This is better. At least it's close. Yeah, that was a fun book to make too. Okay, so what we've got here is these are going to be my doors. Okay, and this is going to have a pocket and a pocket. But first we have to figure out how we're going to put them onto a page. I think we'll use this. Oh, you know what? I was going to do a list journal. Boom shakalaka. Well, maybe we're not doing a list journal. Because I do like this paper. It's a good thing I haven't made any. The only thing was that the cover idea that I had was going to be better for a list journal. Hi, Barbie. Welcome. Yes, please join us. Join us. We're here every day at 10:30. Today we're actually live. Sometimes we are a premiere. Okay, so these are going to be my doors. Okay, this is going to be the outside of my doors. And I am going to use, because this is going to be my red, white, and blue journal. So I'm going to grab this blue and use that. But I think I'm going to want something here rather than. So as I'm back now, because I just came back from vacation, I'm like going, oh, Julie, you have got to move. Okay, so you guys know that I had a craft-a-lanch over here where my thing, luckily I caught it. I don't know how in the heck I knew it was going to fall. But for some reason I knew it was going to fall. And I'm going to put this on the inside of my cabinet. Okay. Oh, what if we... If I miss saying hi to anybody, I'm sorry. Hello and welcome. Okay, so this one I'm going to leave it. It can kind of float over there. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. Okay. But we will put this one down. So I saw a squirrel today in my backyard. You know, the dogs only get to be in the immediate backyard where our hot tub and the grass and the garden and everything is when we're actually out there, because they knew that there was a squirrel. They've been telling us, there's a squirrel here, there's a squirrel here. And today I saw it. I got a picture of it. Sent the picture to Tom. Because last night, Chip he was all over the place. He could smell it. Ground squirrels. So, it's not fun. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put... So this is going to be like my hinges. Oh, maybe I should do it like hinges. Like actual, like hinges. I can. Hinge. 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 Ooh, I still need to cut. Okay. This is kind of an experiment. I did not do this ahead of time. Ah, she got the Saving Spring. So Saving Spring digital is the digital that I made from pressed daffodils and other spring flowers. So yeah, you guys, I picked a few forget-me-nots and I dried them, and they are so tiny. Well, they were tiny to begin with. And then I did pick a daisy at the Beauvais Meadow. I just felt really guilty, but I had to have one from, you know, the meadow that has my childhood name. So I did it like it's hinges, okay? Because remember, this is a door. And then I'm going to bring them over, and it'll be okay that they come over to this side. I am just using my stash and things that are right in my area as much as possible, which, if you saw my desk today, there's so much right around me. Okay. Okay, so now I have to come up with cutting my door. Oh, I hear the helicopter. Hopefully they're putting in somebody's... Okay, so I'm cutting here. You guys know about a Dutch door, right? Where the door comes apart like Mr. Ed's place. Well, this is a double Dutch door, so it's kind of like a refrigerator. Oh, I better put another hinge, huh? Oops. It gets triple hinges, you guys. I got this graph paper at Dollar General. It comes in a pad. Okay, so there we go. And let's see. Okay, there's that door. I am making an embellishment for the June Just Look Around challenge. It is in the inspiration is a double Dutch door, which a Dutch door would be single, and they would, you know, flip, like Mr. Ed, like his stable had. But we do a double Dutch door, and so we've got 4 places that can open. Like a refrigerator, like a gigantic side-by-side refrigerator. So the things this month came from looking at, hi Bonnie, came from looking around and going, oh, I wonder if I could make an embellishment that was inspired by this. And we did shapes. And the one I just did before this, I did a double-edged pocket that was a cabinet, and I chose a pantry with a short door down below it. And I put my paper clips inside the seams, and so I thought that was kind of fun. And then this time I put a paper clip here, and it's part of the door. Okay. Now on this one, I have pockets in the top of this part. Okay, so there's pockets, which is, you know, they do all the weird things with the refrigerators, right? Okay, so we need bye, Darlene. Yeah, so I did like I did a triangle tuck. Very simple. It's I think it's Sunday's video. No time at all. I was like, I need an easy one for that. So, and I think with today I will have all of the embellishment types made. I just still have some bases that I have to cover. Bases I have to cover. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I need to, well, we're going to make it so that it closes. Okay, so over here I've got these extra pages that I can add things to. Oh, good, Joan. I hope you can finish. So I need to make some kind of closure, and what we've done before worked really well, and that was the round things, the little round goodies. So I have, these are from Valentine bingo games. And then then of course I have the numbers. I have flowers. I'm going to put these on the bottom and put these on the top. Okay. Now for these, because these are pockets, I'm going to probably want to try and put my stapler down inside of it. Okay. Some of these things you could do ahead of time. I need the horse. Put the horse in there. so this is going to be a red, white, and blue journal is the plan. But not super patriotic, just but could go that way. Okay. Anybody else out there have ground squirrels? They are a pain. I dislike them almost as much as I dislike that other animal, raccoons. But that's because I have history. I have raccoon history. I had raccoons that made a home in my mobile home. You have lots, Cat? You have all of it, huh? I saw they had a bear come down into the well, you know, it was in Washington, and there are woods all around. I just always think it's so strange to see the ones that come like in Pasadena. But if they're coming from out of the hills originally, they come down, they're like, oh yeah, trampoline, that'll be fun. I like that. Pool on these days that are getting warmer. Okay, so that's my closure for the bottom. Okay. You can just tootle around like that. And if you don't want to do staples, so Candy sent us, Candy is our daughter that's in Washington, sent us videos of a mama and baby deer that were traveling along with her. She was in her car and they were right next to her. And then, I mean, they came up and then they were across, they were like right in front of her, traveling down the road. And then they went back down. Okay, I want there to be a little more space that the glue can catch. So I'm going to go ahead and sort of make a knot. Oh, a skunk. Yeah, when I had my mobile home, I had raccoons and I had possums. And recently they've had a mountain lion right there. We never saw one when I was there, but that's fine with me. Okay, so I'm going to lift these up. Oh yeah, well, you know, since the dogs have free reign of the backyard, and I haven't seen rabbits very much in the last couple of years since we've had the 3 dogs. Used to see him when we had Toto, because he was unimpressed. He was not impressed. He was not going to chase them. He gets dinner every day, breakfast, treat. It's like, I don't need to chase. I don't need to chase a stupid rabbit. But these 3, they're all for chasing. So this is my double Dutch door. So again, like a Did I go? Yeah, I went around it. Okay. And those are my closures. I went ahead with these to keep it closed, but you can go ahead and put things in there. Sometimes I've added pockets on the inside. And originally this paper clip was supposed to be on the inside, but yeah. Okay, so both the top and the bottom open. And then I think, let's see, what do we got? Got a music one, it's blue. Ugh, I don't like snakes or spiders. Okay, so when I do that, this one will go on the inside, okay, with their things in the pockets. Okay, but it's a page idea, and it is the double Dutch door. We have done this before a couple of times, and it's Darlene's favorite. Get that out before I, okay? So, and it's ready to be a page in the journal. Okay, oh, we need to, let's go ahead and everyone pick a number between 1 and 50. And the closest without going over is going to win a Dear Julie Julie one sheet. Okay. If we get that number up to 35, we will also draw for a full digital from the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. Okay. So 1 to 50, closest without going over, and we can have more than one winner. 1 in 50. I'm sorry. 1 in 50, you guys. If you picked a number over 50, please pick a different number. Sorry about that. Stacy, pick a lower number. Carrie. Mary. Between 1 and 50. 1 in 50. Okay. And more than one person can have the same number on this one. That's okay. So I did add the blinks. So remember, we have to add 3 things. I've added washi. I added the bingo numbers. I added strings, staples, the paper clip, the little flowers. I used digital, a Dear Julie Julie digital. So, and that was a full page. So that counts as one of my 12 pages. So that gives me 2 double edge cabinet here and our double Dutch door. So interesting. Next, I'm going to be making I'm going to make a sliding door. So a slide is one of our things, and a door. We need to make a door base, and we need a slide embellishment. So I'm going to make a sliding door as my embellishment. Okay. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Go ahead, pick a number between 1 and 50. I'm giving away a Dear Julie Julie one sheet. This was a Friday freebie. You can pick that up where the Friday freebies are. That is buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie. You can also, there are a few digitals that you can purchase in there. Or you can just buy me a coffee. Just give a donation. The Patreon, I put the freebie Fridays in the public part of the Patreon. So Patreon/DearJulieJulie or patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. And also in the Dear Julie Julie Crafty Community Facebook group. So if this is your first win, you'll get the little postcards. This is the upside down Morning Glory page. This is the rainy day page. That was March, April, and May, and I have not made June and yet, but I will. Some of the days, if you're an early bird, you get the chance at some bird ephemera. So if you are here before I am, and it's not one of the days that I am like so behind that all I'm doing is coming in here and going, ah! Then we have early birds. And so there we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put in the stop. Again, we are a live video today. And tomorrow we will be live again for Friday Fun Day. Where's my little booklet, you guys? There it is. And for Friday Fun Day, we will be giving away the those that do the thing. So those that have gone ahead and picked or commented on videos. Okay, we'll talk about that here in a second. So Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 50.
It's 17.
17. Okay. We have an 11. We have a 14. That's Cheryl with 14. The number was 17, right? Boy, Julie. Okay. So we have Bella has 16. April, so close. Okay. So congratulations, Bella. So you'll get the next one in line of whatever yours are. And I am going to start, there's a bunch of them to mail out. I'm going to start mailing them out later today. During my lunch, I'll mail out. Today is 6/22. And so again, tomorrow is Friday Fun Day. So watch for the freebie to show up later today in those places, and go ahead and print it out and join us. And then make sure that you post what you make in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie, not that one, Crafty Community, Dear Julie Julie Crafty Community Facebook group, and show us what you made. Oh, I'm sorry. Christy, right? Chrissy. Okay. Oh, I hope you feel better. Okay, so congratulations to Bella. And when we get this number up to 35, we will give away a full Dear Julie Julie digital. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to make a slide. So I have these images from Children in the Field. I'm going to use these two right here. I have this from my stash. It was already pre-cut, and I feel for you with the muscle spasms. That's been what my back has been doing this time. It's like crazy. So these ones are close enough. I did check this part. And these ones are close enough that I can use these two images. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the other ones away. So, yeah, so this one is, you get the vignette style of all the different things. And you get, this is the original postcards are like that. And so you get both. You get the vignette, and I'm going to be using this in some DIY stuff for my DIY channel. I'm actually gonna make some stuff. I miss crafting for my home. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mark it, you know, really. We're gonna mark it right there. I want to make sure that I have a place to glue. Okay, so this one is, I'm making the sliding door. Okay, and so this is my sliding door frame right here. Is what I'm gonna call that my sliding door frame. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it down. So yeah, I love these images. The other two images are very red, white, and blue, and okay, so I'm putting this down and I'm pulling it. I've got the glue and I'm pulling it down. Okay, so that it's all covered. Okay, so they're on the other side of my window. I was gonna put a window in it. I'm not going to. I decided to do it different. More like do you guys, you know, the old sliding doors that are in, well, I could have done that for a medicine cabinet, but okay, so there's that. Okay, so this is my base, and I've got glue. Thank you, Big Mama. So what is everybody's favorite Dear Julie Julie kit, like, ever? Or favorite too? I do love this one. This would be one of my favorites. Okay, this is not big enough. I don't want to waste, because you guys know that my printer doesn't like to print on cardstock anymore. Does this fit? You saw I left the top open. Okay, so I can go down and up. I just want to get a size. I think that will be good. Okay. The beach one's the most. Well, you live at the beach and you make them to sell. That would make sense. Makes sense to me. They are one of my favorites. The beach beauties and at the beach are two of my favorites, definitely. I might even use those this summer. And the bathing beauties and the pansies. Pansies are pretty too. I really like the vibrant pansy one. The one that ended up with all the pink Christmas. That's a good one. It's like, because I can't think, and it's like you guys are helping me go, oh yeah, that one's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I'm cutting around this. I want it to be a little bit bigger. Oh, and the daisies. Yeah, I'm surprised that's not my favorite. I love the Eco Dyed too. That one is just so different. A pink floral. Yeah. Hi, Francis. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these two in so they'll look more, it'll look more finished. Okay, so if you weren't here earlier, I have already made my double edge pocket, and I made it to look like cabinets that were a pantry and a lower small cabinet door. Okay, because that would be what I would have in my dream kitchen, is the drawer on the bottom would be where like my Instant Pot and my waffle iron and the things that I don't use all the time, but I need to be able to get to. I would want them, I don't want them to be up high. I want them to be down lower. So see here, I'm folding this and I'm making this bigger. Oh, Blue Winter, Lace Grunge. Bluebirds, yeah, that's, oh gosh, there's so many. There's over 120 now. So I'm going to be starting to have a flash sale. Every couple of days there will be a little set of that will go on sale, and hopefully I will be also getting to use them to make things. Okay, so let's see. So this can go in here, and then I want it to go down here. I want it to slide. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So it slides back and forth. Okay, so this bottom is, okay, what can I do? I can bring these in. I haven't talked to her today. Okay. Okay, what I'm thinking is to actually make like a little track down here. So it'll slide more freely. So just carefully going along with my scissors, pulling it up. Okay. Now, yeah, so if you interpreted slide something different, that's fine. Okay. But what I was thinking was a slide. I just got to figure out how to keep it in the thing. And I got to make a handle. Okay. So one way it'll show these two, and the other way it'll show these two. Originally I was thinking about putting like a journaling on one side. That's fine. If you made that, that's fine. I had several people that thought that that's what I meant, and that's okay. That is okay. You know, I don't, when I start making silly things, okay. Okay, so now I need to keep this side in. And It's too tall. Okay, so we'll put that in. And what if, oh, put this one. I was going to say, you can get extra credit if you do both. I don't know what that means. What would that extra credit do? And guys, remember this particular challenge, I didn't have any ideas of what I was going to do for these things. I actually had a different idea for this month. But when I was vacationing in Arizona and saw that cabinet in my granddaughter's new home, I was like, oh, I can make an embellishment that would be like a cabinet. And then I went, oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. Now I just need to figure out a handle. So it just slides back and forth. Or you can just leave it in the middle and have both of them showing. So what if I do a pearl and a pearl? If I have, I don't remember where the pearls are. I had them out for the other. Could do, no. I can't grab onto that. Oh, you know what? I've got these. Extra credit, gold star. Yeah, so you guys had no idea what the heck I was going to do with this. There we go. We'll add bling handles that you can go ahead and pull them side to side. How's that? Okay. That's so goofy, Julie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a ticket. I think ticket will help keep it in its track. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down. So our Bible study, we were in Exodus already. So that was cool. You know, I missed it while I was on vacation, so I didn't know where they were. Had lunch with the missionaries. They are at a seminary here that's actually in my town, and it was really cool to hear the stories. The one young man, he came here for a retreat because he wanted to see California, and he really liked what he was learning, and he stayed. He's from Honduras, but Washington. So his English is good. I mean, aside from the weird things about our language, he's done really good. I like this. It's just kind of weird and different. Okay, and then there's area to write on the back of it. And I guess, you know, you could pull this out if you wanted to, and write on it also. So yeah, just another little thing. I'm looking around to see if there's something else I can add. I've got a ticket, I've got bling, and I've got washi. So I've got my 3 things. I used digitals. And so this is my door. I made a sliding door. Okay. So could be a medicine cabinet too, except for a medicine cabinet, I'm actually going to put stuff in my medicine cabinet when I make it. I want it to be, isn't that silly? So we have 27 people. So we did not make it to 35 yet. Bling is your doorknobs on your double Dutch doors. Yep. You guys zoomed while you did the slide. Oh, mini brads for handles. That sounds cool. You enjoy Genesis the best? I really enjoyed the first. That was the first one I went to, and they were doing Adam and Eve. And what was it? The title of the other part of it was God Breaks Up with Humanity. And it was very, very good. Very, very good. And what I'm always surprised at is, is when I'm doing a Bible study, that how many times what I learned there or what we discussed or whatever will come up in other conversations. Of course, the Facebook thing is going to happen because now I don't know how in the heck they get in my mind. I didn't even take my phone with me. And today when I got up and I turned on my phone for the first time, there was a Bible study, an Exodus Bible study. I'm like going, wait a minute. I didn't even talk to Tom about it. I didn't even take my phone with me to, I forgot it. And I was just like, okay, yeah, that's really, really trippy. Yeah, I can see that Genesis, you could linger on that for a long, long time. So yeah, I think Exodus, for the times that we're in right now, I think it's an interesting one to be in. So yeah, so that's my my little door. And it's going to be a probably, well, it can be a journaling card. I think it might go well like in a tuck. It might go look good in a tuck. So if you weren't here earlier, I did my double Dutch door. This is how I did it. I used a side-by-side page, and things were in different places than what I wanted, so I did cut it apart. And I've hinged it in, and so there are places to add things. And the thing that I'm really excited about is this little paper clip up here that can hold things. Okay, so it's part of the door. It's actually part of the door. It's not separate from the door, so that's kind of cool. So on this one, I used the digital. I used washi, I used the bingo, I used flowers, bling, and a paper clip. So remember, we need to use three things. Now this is my double edge pocket, and for this one I didn't decorate it. So we'll decorate that real quick. This one I added paper clips in, and they are part of the journal, and I think that's really cool. And so these can just go in and hold things, and This one down here has some things, and then these have your double edge pockets here. So you have the little cupboard under the pantry and the big pantry up here, and this can get something in it but you're not going to want it to come out because this is the center of the journal, probably, unless you put it on the edge, which we can do, because I talked about that. I talked about putting it on the edge like this. Okay. And then you would be able to get to those. I think that's what you guys, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that on there just like that. Okay, how am I going to put it on? I have to figure this out. So it can come from both sides. Let's go ahead. So this video today was about making embellishments inspired by doors. So look around and the different cabinets. You know, we've done things, all kinds of things that have doors. Okay, so this is how I'm going to put this in. I don't know if you can see, but this is going to be like a flip-flop kind of thing, sort of. Yeah. So, well, I'm so glad you guys are all here. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm not leaving yet. I just wanted to say that I really appreciate that you are here. And yeah, and thank you for inviting people. We've had some new people that were specifically invited by people, and I really appreciate that. Because sometimes I wonder, I'm like, am I still supposed to be doing this, or am I supposed to be doing something else? So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Yeah, I had transparency out. I was going to do this, a smaller version of it. And I had a big enough piece, but I didn't have a big enough strong piece for this one. So, yeah, because the transparency would be really, really cool. Okay, so that's there. Now, again, I can go ahead and open. No, I think I closed this side up. But it could be a belly band. It could be pockets. It can be all kinds of wonderful things. And then this side will go like this and like that. Okay, so that is our double edge pocket. And then there, over here it's like, what did I do? And then this could be a pocket. Might be a good idea, because then it would have its spot. I think I will. I think I'm going to make that a pocket. Oh, I'm glad you like the lives. It's convenient for me at this time because I'm so behind on things. I mean, the thing is, I make the video, edit it, do all the stuff, and then I really need to be here during the premiere as well. It's like, okay, if it's an hour-long video, that means probably spending 3 hours or 2.5 at least on doing all the stuff. So then I can just go ahead and be live for 2 hours instead. Get things actually done, especially this month. It's like I'm behind on my my items. So That's the other thing. It feels like I could open that up to be a pocket. I'll watch the video and see if I glued that down, or if I can, if this can be an opened pocket that something can slide in there. I think that would be really great. I love the way this looks with them peeking out. And of course, you know, we can close the door or leave it open with them peeking. It's just something to be interactive, because I think the interactive stuff is fun. And so eventually I'll make something to go in our little pantry there. And we have this tag, which is working. I'm going to go ahead and tie this. Bye, Jenny. Have a great day. Yeah, I had a piece of vellum that I was trying, but it was too it was distracting, actually. I didn't like the way it was looking. So yeah, and I think this is going to be a great idea. Having the paper clips in and using them like that. And you see they're on the inside instead of on the outside. Just think it's cool. Okay, so we did 3 door ideas. I got my double Dutch door. Let's see, where's my cheat sheet here. So double Dutch door. And it was, what was it? I don't remember. It's a double Dutch door. Oh, you know what? It was going to be a large pocket, but I ended up going all the way across. Well, I've got to figure that out. I'm going to put a star by that. I'll let you know what I turned it into, because it needs to be one of these things up here. Okay, the door is a sliding door. So slide and door, double edge pocket, and cabinets. Okay. I could turn these into flip-flops. That would take care of that. What else? Tab, slide, shaker, waterfall, tags. Yeah, I think it's going to need to be a flip-flop. Flip-flop. Oh, put a pocket on the inside. I could cut this off up here, and it could be a large pocket like it always was meant to be. Look, because there's room to cut it. Because Big Mama said so. She said, cut it. She said, make it a large pocket. I can do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's undo the closure here. Well, oh, I glued it good. That didn't work. I glued it too good. Well, well, well. Let's see. You know what I've got? I've got where did she go? I had the cute little girl. Where's the piece that's left from this? Okay. We can build something. Pocket under the door. Like just a pocket? And there. Okay. It's going to have pocket. It's going to be a giant, it's going to be a pocket. And uncovers a pocket. A peekaboo pocket. I'm going to do a build a pocket because there's that place down there on the bottom of the pocket that is missing. And I want to have the butterfly. So what I'm going to do is glue across the bottom. And I'll glue up this side and down this side. Make sure that this is staying down. Put that in. I think peekaboo pockets are out there. If it has peekaboo in it, Kathleen Mower probably has done it. I have this little lace goodie, but that's for something else. Okay, how about a ticket? Yeah, we'll just ticket the bottom. Oh, and I left the white on there. I'm just trying to cover up the white. Ooh, I like that, actually. We have to decorate this one still. I'm going to go ahead and add a piece of washi here. And a piece of washi up here. Okay, so we added washi. I still need... Okay, I like that. And then we'll put the ticket down here. And it'll have a place for something tiny. There will be a little teeny tiny pocket on the peekaboo pocket. In our double Dutch door refrigerator style. So that in this cute little tag. It came from something in my stash. That would be cute in there. There. Lots going on this little ensemble today, huh? Lots going on. Okay, so we got a pocket. It's going to need something in it. We've added washi over here. Remember, we've got it's kind of like having a hidden cabinet because the way that it's cut, you kind of don't notice that it's hidden-ish. What if we go ahead and add an envelope? Oh, can't go down that far. Could go on the front though. Could go up here. Don't want to lose the 2. Could go in that direction. Yeah, that way. Okay, so I'm adding an envelope and some washi. And there's already paper clips. And I don't lose the 2. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and put down the flower. Okay. And it gets a bling. You love envelopes and you cannot like... Me too. I really do like envelopes. I like paper in general. I love paper. I love paper. I love paper. Okay. So I think we should come down here. We'll go ahead and do washi on the bottom and on the top. To cover up the white again. Oh, I gotta bring it down where I can see it. I have tomatoes. They're I'm excited. They're developing well. As long as that squirrel don't get them, we'll be good. So are you saving for July? Saving your junk? What's your favorite junk to save and to use in journals? That's always interesting and fun. You guys, we've got one of Mom's flowers here. We definitely don't want to throw away one of Mom's flowers. I'm going to go ahead and put that right in there. Oh, looks like it belongs there. Okay. Okay, we're going to close this double Dutch door. We don't want things to get warm in there. And so this will get to have something in there. This folds out that way. This folds that way. Folds that way. This folds. We've got a pocket here. This is just so much fun. cereal boxes, yeah. Anything cardboard. Junk mail envelopes. Envelopes with windows. Oh my gosh. She named you Pika. That's awesome. I was Grandma Kitty for a while because I had a kitty. And then Johnny, actually, that's what Shelly called me. She called me Grandma Kitty. And then Johnny, when he came along, he called me Nanya. And I was like, oh, that's my name. I love it. And so everybody calls me Nanya. Nanya business. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and put this in. This is another, it's a postcard from the Red Roses Yellow Birds kit. I did add it to the sale. So it is on sale through July 5th. If you are a Diamond or Emerald Patreon, your code is in the Patreon. And your code is good for all digitals. So just so you know, your code is good for all digitals. And so again, I want to thank Jean, our newest Patreon, purchased the extra large journal that I showed yesterday. So that was really exciting. Really exciting. Okay. That's what we got. I think this is pretty amazing. So when I do stuff like this, and I've got this little ensemble in here, I'm thinking it's going to be, it's going to be okay to have some just pages, possibly that have some stenciling and things like that on them. I do have some interesting stationery that I'm going to get to put in this journal. And yeah, so that's what we've got there. And then we have all of these items that we have made recently that will be able to go in here as well. And just this is the little goodie that we made that is like a dresser. Made me think of a dresser. I was like, what can we... Well, you can put a tuck on here. It's actually a little double. Oh, you haven't seen that yet. That's my tuck. Oops. That's Sunday's video. It turned out really cute. There we go. I'm just looking real quick. Okay, well, everybody, again, we'll be live again tomorrow with our Friday fun day. We'll have some prizes to give out, and we'll do our Do the Thing drawing. So don't forget to go out and comment on the Dear Julie videos that you're watching. Actually, comment on any videos that you're watching. It does help their channels. It's free, a free way to support the people that you watch and the videos that you like and that you enjoy and you're grateful for. So yeah, so liking and sharing is a great way. The other thing that you can do is if you really like a video, watch another video after it. Any video on YouTube, just go and watch that, because that tells YouTube that you kept them on YouTube. And that's YouTube's biggest thing, is they want you to stay here and watch things. And if you watched my video and then you go watch another one, they consider that I kept you here. And they reward me by showing my video to more people. as well as, you know, they'll do that with anybody. So, yeah, so liking, sharing, or liking, of course, subscribing, but commenting, having interaction with the video. Besides, when it's a live video, it doesn't, all the times you've commented, those don't count. They're glad you're here and that you've stayed. But the coming back and commenting on the video after is the engagement that at this time they're looking for. So commenting, liking, or dislike. If you don't like the video and you don't like me, go ahead, hit the dislike button. I don't even see them anymore, which is great. I'm really glad that they did that. But if you're interacting with a video in any way, the algorithm, it likes that. So, and by not liking, then they won't show you my videos and I won't be bothering you. So there you go. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I really enjoy it. I look forward to it every day. And I have to tell you, it, because I'm here for 2 hours, or it'll be 2 hours here in a few minutes. But what I would do for the other videos, even those 15-minute videos, would take much longer. And I'm excited because I actually got 3 of my embellishments finished that I can take off of my June challenge list. And they were ideas that were very different. I mean, have you made a sliding door before? I've done it. Actually, I've done one on a card before. A long time ago. But there we go. Little sliding door. And I'm going to leave it so that you can see everybody. Yeah, and I'm going to watch the video again and see if I can pop this open. I don't want to cut it and compromise it if I glued in there. Yeah, I made 3. I made the double edge cabinet. I did the cabinet here. I did the double Dutch door, and I did the sliding. I made a sliding door with my slide embellishment. So using the slide and the door prompts. This was my cabinet, and it's my double edge pocket embellishment. And then this was my double Dutch door, and you open it up and it hides the peekaboo pocket. So yeah, I think it's really cool. And there's journaling space here. And remember, there are pockets on these. I did put pockets in these too. So, oh, we gotta compromise here. Little compromise. So there we go. So our family reunion is Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. It's also field day. So if you see people out at the parks with antennas and their radios, that's what Tom and I do. We don't usually get to do it except for once every 4 years or 5 years or something like that, because we have our family picnic on the same day. But it's awesome. And they're talking to people all over the world and but they will gladly show you their stuff and what they're doing. It's pretty awesome. It's called Field Day, and it is for licensed ham radio operators or amateur radio operators. So yeah, so we're all licensed with the FCC, and took a test and learned stuff and forgot some of it. So, but field day is awesome. A lot of the times we'll stop by on our way home from the picnic if we have time. This year, the field day is actually going to be up in the mountain here. So I doubt that it's not on our way home. So yeah. Oh yeah, Kat. I love field day. We've gotten to go to gotten to go to a few. We got to spend the night at one time. That was cool, spending the night at the park. But yeah, so just a little bit of that. And I think this turned out really great. And yeah, so you guys, thank you so much for being here. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Don't forget, tomorrow is Friday Fun Day. And so put on your party hats and come and craft with us and plan to have a good time. Have an amazing day. Watch for the Friday freebies to come out here in the next couple of hours and to be posted in those regular places. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.